Hey yo, how you doing, guys? It's 2/5 of them boys. Me, the one, AJ Anthony Jordan.
Me, Dan the Tech, the indie wrestling fan.
And that's right. That's why it's an Indie God prediction show, baby. And it's none other than Progress Wrestling Cause and Effect. This is going to be a big one. This is going to be. It's got some matches. It's got some matches. As you know, I did say 2/5 of them boys. This is really 2/3 of them boys because the Indie Gods are three guys. Yes, the other two do what they do, but these are the guys that you'll see at a UK indie show, and Progress Wrestling is definitely where you will see us. So yeah, MO Dub in his house. So I'm not gonna blame you guys. Got the deal. You see his cap. That's the deal. You see, I showed off the hoodie. He's showing off the cap, and we're not selling a damn thing to any of you. I don't know. Anyway, give it time.
You know what? If you want to share a cap, be an awesome wrestler, you might get a share cap.
There you go. It's not a lie. All promoters have been known to get a t-shirt. There we are. Okay, guys. Right. Let's kick this off. We're going to do it in the order that we always go through with people. So, match one for me sees one twin versus one Lycos. Yes, we are talking Cougar versus Kid Lycos 2. Okay, a bit of a backstory for anyone who didn't see For the Love of Progress. Cougar lost. And then Mother, aka Session Moth Martina, came out, had a go at him, put him in the corner, and then she went on to win the Pro Wrestling Cyprus Women's Championship.
I know, lost my point.
Yeah.
I'm so happy, but at the same time, anyway.
Yeah, points be points. Both have something to prove because Kid Lycos 2 is definitely going to be in a look. He's the good guy out of the Lycos gym. He's the one who can do stuff on his own. They both have interfering family members who we don't cheer for. This is going to be difficult. I don't want to do it. I'm going to go for Kid Lycos. Either way, I don't want to do it. But I'm going to go for Kid Lycos 2. My reason behind that, I believe more and more losses are going to push Session Moth Martina to want to have to exile Cougar from the family. Gene is then going to have to make a pick. Is he going with Mother or is he going with Brother? And time will tell. So yeah, that's why I'm going for Kid Lycos 2.
Yeah. I was going to go for G Money 2, but I mean... I'm looking at the picture and he just keeps confusing me. I'm so sorry, sorry. Twins.
Easy mistake if I'm honest with you.
But yeah, it's the storyline going on about Kid Lycos 2 showing Lycos Jim up, showing that he can do it. And he has to go full babyface soon. Or you never know, he might just fall in line and become full heel again. So at the moment, it is what it is, but let's be real. Let's do the indie behind the curtain. Let's pull the curtain. Someone might have to go back to where, like, don't sound like it. I don't want to say it. It sounded, I was just about to say it. Someone might be leaving Progress for a little bit because they need to go back to Japan to do their thing.
Hey, no, they're a Noah star. They're not a Progress star. I get what you're saying. He's been a huge star for Progress, though.
So that's what I'm saying there is like, make a story where he's not just gone, make him have to leave because the mother of brothers kick you out. With that said, I see Lycos 2 winning.
Okay, cool.
With some cheating somehow, even though Lycos 2 is not going to like the fact that he cheated, but why cheating?
Yeah.
Kid Lycos 2 will take it.
Before, fun fact about this show, guys, because I'm about to play a video and you're going to be like, if Big Tone could say that, why can't he be here? Because fun fact, I've mistaken the date of this show twice. 2 Sundays in a row, I thought the show was going to happen and it hasn't. So we have some pre-records from Big Tone before he actually went on holiday. And here we are. We're going to find out who Big Tone voted for in this match.
I need to do it to you because, I like costume, but it's going to be a bad night for you guys. Because you're both losing, you're both walking away with that. Sorry, man. Cougar, finally get a chance to like pick you, man. So yeah, Cougar for the win.
Okay. Hey, listen, nothing's impossible.
Plus the fact that, just let y'all know, Big Tom can't be here because he's a jet setter. He's on a plane right now, and they won't let him use the Wi-Fi.
Ooh. We kept it British to be Brit Rest. There you go. Here's the true British fan.
What do you want to hear? My pick for this one is no. Sorry, Tones, miss you, bro. But you know what? You're in the zone.
Yeah, he's in the zone, in the fly zone. So yeah, that's the way he's at. That's where he's at right now. Okay. Then you have a challenge ahead of you. Super Strong Style 16 qualifier, women's edition. Again, the first. We have the deathmatch goddess. That is Emerson Jane taking on one half of Lali, Holly Barlow, with Lada Austin in her corner.
Oh, even with someone in their corner, you know I'm gonna go with the one they call Emerson James. I'm sorry, I'm gonna go with Emerson James because she's hardcore.
It's very difficult.
I would love to pick Holly, but I see Emerson going all the way, even to just almost the fact that if you lot have seen her wrestle, she's violent. Not about being violent, but it's strong style.
Yeah.
She has
super strong style, actually. Yeah,
super. Yeah, damn right. So I'm going with Emerson James on this one. Simple fact that I love watching you wrestle.
She is one of the best. She is one of the best. Right, keeping it in tune with the order that we go. Let's hear from Big Tone before you hear my pick.
This on paper is a little bit harder than I thought it would be, man, because again, I could both see both ladies like advancing draw in this tournament. And you know, I think Holly, there might be a chance for her to actually go and face a partner at some point, which is what makes me think, oh, is she going to advance? But I just don't really see her beating Emerson Jane like that. That lady's just too much of a badass, so I'm going to have to go Emerson Jane for the win.
Two out of two. Well, guess what? I'm going the other way. For this pick, before all the jokes come out, yeah, I'm going Holly Barlow, and I tell you the reason why. Because on the other side of this is, I had picked Lana to qualify, and she didn't, and that was Holly. Well, Holly didn't really get too involved, but she took on Shotzi. I actually think, in a bitter twist, Lana won't want to see Holly qualify. She would try to do something very Lana Austin-esque, and it will somehow backfire, and Holly's got to qualify that way. I can see Holly winning, but Holly's winning this match. I feel like an absolute maniac voting against Emerson Jane, because I think Emerson Jane, personally, and I mean, this sounds a bit cryptic, unsung hero in the world of wrestling. Like, when we go for the females, like Nina, the MOW worship Nina Samuels, Rio gets the credit. Emerson needs to get some more flowers, needs to be in some more main events. Absolute amazing. Like, I personally can put my hands up and say I have not seen a bad Emerson Jane match. And that's real when I say that. So.
And to pull off those hammer trousers. Oh my God.
Exactly. that is another thing. Yeah. I remember the first time I was like, oh, someone thinks they're Aladdin. No.
Well, we can all see the age difference. Aladdin, hammer time.
To be fair, I think they came out about a year apart, but yeah. Yeah.
That's so we're quite close.
That will be enough. That will be enough. Okay, match 3 sees Gene Money. I apologize, Progress. I know you guys have got a new poster with Mother, aka Session Rough Martina, in the back. But Gene Money has an open challenge for the Atlas title. So we have no clue who it is. Big Tone's very good at this. When someone has a mystery opponent, he says mystery opponent, and that's what he's done on this. So Big Tone has gone for the mystery opponent. I personally can't see it. I think he's freshly won the title. I know we said that last time about Saxon Huxley, and here we are with the champion that is the champ. I think it continues. I think Gene's on a run here, and it's going to be a while before we see him drop. So I'm going Gene Money personally.
Well, you know what? You got someone joining you here because I'm going for G Money. If you're an OTNA fan, you know what that is. G Money.
Oh, good chat. Good call, actually. Yeah. I know what that's about. Yeah. Okay,
That's
cool.
Big fan. How many nut shots are going to be? How many nut shots? Then you find out he's up against Sasha Martinez. You're like, oh god, there's no.
that would be a twist. That would be a twist. But yeah, it's very hard to like call much on this match when you don't know who you're calling for or against. So that's that really. Yeah, we've gone Gene and Tone has gone mystery opponent. He done that last time, and I think he instantly regretted it. But hey, he's done it again. So that was that. Right, let's go for the first half main event, which I'm going this way. I could be wrong. I'm just going by how Progress have been doing stuff recently. The women's title seems to be the main. So I'm going to go with first half main event, seeing current Progress World Champion, man like Darius, versus a former Progress champion in the shape of Kid Lycos. Do not call him Lycos 1. That will only trigger him. Okay. Yeah. For this one.
Oh.
Is it? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so it's back to me on this one. Oh, you're gonna love the next match. You're going first on, I'll tell you that. I'm gonna go with Darius. I think there's some. Yeah, Lycos's mischievousness can only go so far. It would be interesting to see him take a title like that. I don't know if it's happening just yet. Actually, I think he's going to do some dangerous, some mischievous-ish, or to quote Big Tone, some nefarious means, and Lycos 2 is going to stop it. That's where I'm going on that one.
You see, I got Lycos 2 involved in this match as well, but Lycos 2 is meant to hand the hammer. Where's your...
Ooh. Ooh.
At the same time, even with all the cheating and everything like that, still going to go with man like Darius because I'm going to keep picking man like Darius until it costs me, until I lose. So, like, I love seeing a certain type of champ up there, so I shall be picking that certain type of champ.
They hurt people.
Yeah. So, yeah, at the moment, I'm going to still pick man like Darius. Bro, don't disrespect you, but if I see you again, you might get upset with me. Just start working out again. Anyway, moving on.
Right, Big Tone made a pick. So yeah, I'm gonna play that right now.
In what may be the main event, or at least one of the main events, man like Darius defends his title, and yeah, against former champion Kid Lycos as well. Man, we was there when Lycos won that first title, and it was a moment. It was a moment. Since then, he's shifted his allegiance to the more nefarious way of doing things. Like, can't blame him, but will it get the job done here? Honestly, I don't really think it will, man. I think man like Darius is on a tear. It's well too early in the title reign to be like ending it. Plus, like I talk about Lycos flipping, I think there might be chips in the crack that might make man like Darius eventually flip. So we're going to continue with that story here. You can't do that if he doesn't have the belt. So, man like Darius for the win.
Okay, so officially the first match that has seen us all on the same page is man like Darius is your winner.
I just don't understand what it could be.
No clue. We can see it.
Man like Raheem, what?
Do you know what I mean? There's man. Anyway, we move on. All right. Okay. Before people start to be like, "Oh, unfollow." Is that how you got? No. That's not how we vote.
Come on, just missing me out.
Yeah. Okay. I said this is one that it's just how the coin landed actually, because before this you dropped a bit of excitement, but I had preloaded this a week ago. Then you are the first to call Diamond Eyes versus
Right
Young Guns for the Progress Tag Team title. This match is gonna kick.
Oh my
This
god!
is gonna kick ass. There is no in betweens on that.
You want to hear the joke? If this was the only match on the card, I want to see it live.
Yeah, like,
I
this is
am
real.
so
is real.
pissed I'm not going to make it to watch this one live because it's gonna be violent. This is the super strong style tag team division.
Yeah. The Super Strong Style 16 tag tournament. This is the final. This is the final.
Yeah,
Right
everyone's like, "Do you want to qualify? We'd have to wrestle." No. Just go to the finals. These two. That's cool. But yeah, my God. One thing I miss about this though is with the tag team being Diamond Eyes, I don't get the
Mills.
I don't get the theme anymore. Which, oh come on, Mills, be the one that pins so we can get to hear the theme, please.
I don't even think it happens in a pin anymore. I don't think if he could get the pin and it's still this Diamond Eyes song, which is I'm gonna say it. I'm not crapping on it when I say it's an okay song, but it's not it's not the True Grit theme. So it's like,
you can tell I'm going. I'm hoping. Well, I'm picking Diamond Eyes. I'm hoping Mills get the pin, and then they go, you know what? Let's play some. It is gonna route you. Yo, that bass line. Woo! I'm not picking it because of the song, but Connor Mills, I'm impressed. Yeah, that tag team, the trio is an epic trio.
Yeah. Look, we were lucky enough to see the first time Diamond Eyes done an actual trios match. Different promotion, so I'm not going to put it out there. Heck of a match. We'll promote that later on. But what a match. But I've said it before and I'll say it again. Last year, I think I would call it the year of hyperactive. 2026 belongs to Diamond Eyes. I not only in a tag format, and that's the thing. Not only in a tag format, individually, these guys will do you some serious damage. It's hard to say that. Oh, Sugar, hold on. Yeah, I'll agree with you. I'm going to keep quiet. It's keeping it in order. It's Big Tone's turn.
Big Tone. But you know what? Keep going. Just keep going. Keep blowing it.
No, I think it's their year. And with that, I'm going to say that they are retaining as well. So that's me. And let's see if Big Tone agrees.
Now, this for me, quite possibly, quite surely, is gonna be like the match of the night. Probably will be the main event as well. I'm not sure. Either that or one of the title matches will be. But man, what a bagger here, man! You talk about Diamond Eyes versus Young Guns. Hard hitting is the word of the day, and like I can't see this match being anything less than that. As for who wins, it's tough, man, because I love Diamond Eyes, you know. Got Mills in there, man. Angelo. I have to say, I reckon the Young Guns is gonna like do it. The winner and new tag team champions, the Young Guns, based purely on the fact, like I think after Luke's loss of the title, we're building him back up, and this is one way to do it. Those tag titles win, so yeah, Young Guns for the win.
Again. Wait, he said Young Guns.
He said Young Guns. He
He spent the entire time bigging up Diamond Eyes and then go Young Guns for the win. Yo, don't matter. It is what it is. Is there anything going to say? Some titles are on the line. Yeah, the titles are on the line. Diamond. Oh,
Young Guns.
Diamond Eyes even twice.
Young Guns beat Sanity, so you know they're ready. But also, I don't know. It sounds weird to say this. I don't know where Young Guns are at in Progress, in the sense that Luke Jacobs was the biggest hated man that was there. And then I get it was in Manchester, but it was all like, hey, happy-go-lucky Young Guns. And I'm like, I think they're just missing a bit of edge. Don't get me wrong. There's still some hard-hitting men. The B word nearly came out there. But I don't think they've got enough edge yet. I know there's a bitter man who lost the title, and this is the comeback, and Young Guns could be there, but I think there's still just a little bit more to come.
Oh,
So.
it's a quick shout out to Nico Angelo as well, because you're great.
Nico
I,
Angelo.
I just did the entire spiel, and I kept just talking about Conor Mills and never once mentioned Nico. So just want to give you a shout.
And you know what? Props as well to Jay Joshua, because last time something happened where Conor couldn't make it. Jay stepped in at the last minute, and Diamond Eyes be diamondizing is all I can say.
That trio.
Right.
Trio.
So that was that one. We are going to go for match 6, which I'm going to announce Big Tone's pick. The one that no one could actually believe has fans cheering for him. Spike Trivet takes on Charlie Sterling. Now, I'm going to go and break the mold and say straight off, Big Tone has gone for Spike Trivet. Right, my turn. This is a difficult one, because I keep saying the loss comes until Spike discovers the Vulture. The stumbling block in this, because I thought this was going to be Spike's first match, it's not. When Spike became a fan favorable with the fans, it's after a Charlie Sterling match, and he put Charlie in his place. So if there was anyone for Spike to win, for it to make a proper statement, this would be the guy. I am very, very tempted to say Spike. I'm very tempted to say Charlie because of how it's gone. Because I think Charlie's been brewing and has been away for the longest while. However, where I first thought, I'll tell you what it is. I nearly did say Spike for the win. There was another member of that group, and I'm not talking about Charlie Sterling's tag team partner. I'm not talking about Nick. I'm talking about the man who's also known as a bit of weaponry. The Bullet himself. And I think that's the instrument that's going to be there. He's just going to, he's not done with Spike yet. He's not done. That's the man who's going to bring it out. It was meant to be Charlie. That was meant to be the redemption arc of Spike Trivet. That should have been his first victory. But I think Bullet's just playing with him. Bullet. Do you know what Bullet is? You know those prey, those animals that catch their prey and they play with their food. That's who Bullet is right now. He's playing with his food. And until we see the Vulture come back, and I think the Vulture will only come back for Bullet, actually. So, yeah, I thought it was going to be Charlie. I'm actually going for Spike to win this one.
Oh. Well, I guess I stand alone. I think Spike's losing. Because you went for Spike.
Did I say Spike?
Yes,
sorry,
you did.
I meant to say Charlie. I meant to say I'm going for Charlie. Sorry. I was like, what do you mean stand alone? Either way, you'd have been going against one of them. You'd have been joining one of them.
I guess I'm with AJ. We're bringing it back. I'm with AJ.
If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
All right. What's it called again? I'm picking Charlie because Spike is going to be on a losing streak, like constant losing. And he's been like, what's missing? Why am I losing? You've lost the edge, because if you've watched the progress matches, he hasn't changed character. He's still the same bastard he's always is. He's still that same. He's still that same character. He's still telling the fans to shut up when he's doing his promo. He hasn't changed. It's just the fans are cheering for him, and he's going up against heels. But there's something that has changed. He's losing. And he's losing. And the last match he had against Bullet squashed him badly. And then again against Charlie, and he's going to be like, what's going on? And then he's going to find himself. And the Vulture's going to be there. But the Vulture's going to start going back through everyone. And as AJ stated, it has to end with Bullet, because after last month's, the way Bullet held his head like a little ragdoll and told him, this is not who I want to wrestle. I want the real you. Oh, he tried to do it in a passion promo, but your promo didn't match what you did in the ring. And with that,
who was he took on in Manchester? He took on
I
someone in
wasn't in
Manchester.
Manchester, so it doesn't count.
No, but we did make a prediction. How bad of me to forget this? Homework should have been done. I feel like it's an international star, but yeah, he looked like he had the upper hand, and Bullet just walked down and cost him the match. He didn't even do anything. He just walked down, and that was enough to ruin it for him.
There you go.
The loss
You
continues.
hear that music? The one wrestler, I know I shouldn't say the one wrestler because then I might get into trouble with everyone else. But that wrestler scares me. Bullet. I look at him and I go, what can I do if we went 1-on-1? What can I do? If you know, I do judo and all the stuff like that. But I'm thinking I would try to throw you and you.
Immovable.
He's big and solid, not just big. You know, you got them big guys that's big, but he's big and solid. Anyway, let's not ramble too long. Charlie's taking this. Spike has to take another loss. And I want Spike to go back to heel because that chant is being missed out on. You know what chant I'm talking about. F you, Spike, but without F you. Anyway.
In the ballroom, we don't hold back. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, let's see. Will he finally catch his redemption, or will it have to wait till he's round 2 with Bullet? Okay, here we go. Match 7. This, in another promotion, was a huge feud. We are talking Cara Noir versus Charles Crowley. These are actually working pretty much in your favor. Oh no, is this me or you?
It's now you. Big Tom went first.
Oh
last
yeah,
one.
yeah,
Yeah.
So this is me. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I'm not going to waste any time. All roads lead to Super Twat Style 16. Charles Crowley for the win. I don't care what is in Cara Noir's mind. I don't care how he tries to twist this. Charles Crowley is on a mission to prove something. And there's something we said, and naughty me. It's not here now. This is a pre-record, guys. Surprise, surprise. It's not live. I may be able to find the footage. Because when I was in Manchester, there's something we said, and it happened. The 6-man tag, which saw Team Nice Guy, a.k.a. Simon Miller and Charles Crowley, teaming up with Man Like DeReese versus Saxon Huxley, Jack Morris, and... oh, my God, I should really do my homework. But anyway, when the victory came, do you know what happened? I saw it, and I don't know if it was picked up on camera because I've not watched back on hookedonwrestling.tv. Plug. I saw it while they're celebrating. The look was there. Charles Crowley had his eye on the title. There was a point he held the title and he looked at it, and it was like a magnet. He's celebrating and he's looking back. The footage may be here. If not, just trust me when I say it. Picture yourself, or go back to hookedonwrestling.tv and check it out there for the love of progress. I feel like Mick Foley right here. But anyway, Charles Crowley. This is Charles Crowley through and through. He's not losing until he wins. He's not losing until that point. I don't know if he's going to be your new champion, but he is not stopping until he wins Super Strong Style 16. I'm actually going to put it out there. I don't care who he's taking on. That is my vow. Until, that's a bit of a spoiler for everything else, until he wins the main event, any matches, then you're going to hear me say Charles Crowley. There you go.
Sweet.
Conviction.
Well, let me see who I'm going to pick. Charles Crowley. And let me do the little cheap pop. That time when you see Charles Crowley look at the belt was right there in England, Manchester. Anyway, that's how you do the pop. Yeah, what's it called? Give us a thumbs up if you're from Manchester. Anyway, moving on.
Were you out for the love of wrestling? Were you out for the love of progress? Did you see me? I had one of 3 t-shirts and a hoodie. Shout out Lucas. That was a good time for shout out Lucas and DJ, who was actually at a progress show when we first met him, and then said, "That's the Ministry of Wrestling guy." Shout out to you guys. Sorry. Yeah. Oh my God, we're doing all the Mick Foley cheap plugs right now.
That's right. Buy our book. We've got a new book coming out.
Exactly. Have a nice day.
Right. But yeah. I was waffling there because clearly I picked Charles Crowley, and AJ said everything I wanted to say, so I don't need to go into a long talk back and forth by it. But I'm picking karate. Super strong style or not, is entertaining and then some. You hear that music play, doom, 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 twat, twat, twat. Come on, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
And do you know what? It's not one of those promotions where the fan wants someone to win, but because everyone wants the fan, they'll go, "Oh, how about we make him go to the finals and then lose?" No, they will, oops, sorry, I keep hitting the mic. They will give us what we want because can you imagine? I need to be there for the finals of Super Strong Style because that ballroom's going to be amazing. So yeah,
I'm
Charles
I'm working it all out. We work. Spoiler: we're not available for Super Strong Style 16 Night 1. We're in another part of the UK. Big up CJ Carter. Yeah, but we are definitely in the house for part 2. We were there for night 2. Okay, how did Big Tone vote? Let's have a look.
Okay, man, this is gonna be an absolute banger. Like we're talking about two of the best in the UK, man. North versus Crawley, and I'm just gonna cut straight to the chase. I'm gonna go for our boy, the MLW's boy, Charles Crawley, man. You know, he's doing this thing like he's still up on the rise, man. And like even though Cara is a force to be reckoned with, I can't see like Charles taking the loss here. Your winner, Charles Crawley.
That's right.
Out of 7 matches, there was only 2 matches so far. Out of 7 matches, this is the second match that has us. So, and it's because the MOW just can't hate on Charles, man. We're twats. We're twats. That's just the way to go with it. We are twats all the way. So, Charles, don't let us down, bro. Okay, then you are the man for the main event, which is the Progress Women's title. On the line as Progress Women's Champion, Alexis Falcon takes on international star and long time coming back to Progress, Mercedes Martinez. The floor is yours.
You notice they always give me these type of matches. These are my favorite matches. There's another program I watch with this one gender in that match. I don't know. I don't know if I can say that anymore. One gender because thing, but it's a female promotion. I'm going to say it that way, and whatever happens after. But Alexis Falcon, though, I made a mistake. On that promotion, I didn't pick you. Don't know why I didn't pick you. You are hilarious and you're a badass. Thing is, you were injured for so long, I didn't get a chance to see her, to know what she's like. And then the return, theme song was such a long build up. So it was such a long build. Then it finally dropped and I was like, who the hell is this? That's literally my thought. I ain't gonna lie. That was my thought. And then I saw you wrestle. God damn, thank you very much. You're my pick. Yo, yes, you're champ here, but everywhere I see you, you're amazing. And it's a real serious wrestling, comedy wrestling at the same time. I don't know how you do it.
Yeah.
Serious comedy. That's what it is. So even though you got the visitor coming in, yes, you are a international star coming back. Just to Progress. Alexis is not dropping the belt. You just won it. It's only been 2 months. Come on.
There you go.
If you lot pick differently, I'll be so happy because you give me a point. Alexis Falcon taking this one.
Well, that's your pick. Let's go with Big Tones. And then I'm going to drop a bit more knowledge for you in a second.
Now, this for me is actually the hardest match of the night because on one hand, Alexis Falcon is that person that you absolutely love to hate, man. She's everywhere and she's just like, winning by so much nefarious speeds. It's the greatest thing to see, to be honest. But like to have her going against Mercedes Martinez, who's has a lot of history in a lot of wrestling companies, and she's coming over here as the brand new shiny thing. Is she going to be in the UK for a while? That's a nice name to have, like holding the title. But I'm gonna hold true. I could go Alexis Falcon for the win. Still the champion.
Okay. So that's 2. And guess what? Mercedes Martinez will not be getting my vote tonight because, guys, let's get one straight. When we were at the International Women's Day event where Progress were actually in the house, so I'm not afraid to say this, they were at Eve. Okay, I voted Alexis Falcon there, and I was so happy because she proved the point, and it was the point I needed. That is one. The other promotion who I won't mention, I know
mention the promotions. There's no bad blood here, really.
Rev Pro.
There's bad blood.
I've said it now. Alexis Falcon beat the other Mercedes. Yes, that's right. Alexis Falcon beat Mercedes.
Not the Monet one.
Yes.
The Monet.
In Wolverhampton, she done that, and I'm not too sure what happened, but I think she also got involved in an impromptu match and beat the one that is known as All Hail Alex Windsor, and was also holding that title. So, I think Alexis Falcon had to. I need to do my research on that, but I believe she's also holding that. This woman is our new belt collector. She has come back from injury and has said, "I'm taking it all and then some." Okay, all and then some. While I say that, the next show that I'm predicting for her for, she's not holding that. Yeah. Because there's cause and effect, and then there's thunder and lightning. So yeah.
Don't get Rosie up in this place, man.
She can beat a Mercedes. I don't know if she could roll with the thunder, but while we're there, that's not what we're talking about. Today is today. She's taken on Mercedes. If you can beat the CEO, you're on fire. You're on fire. So yeah, the wicked witch, the evil bitch. I don't know. She's known as both of wrestling, but someone who I'm putting a lot of money and a lot of stock on, a lot of money on. Yeah, Alexis Falcon is. Yeah, she's that one right now. When it comes to UK wrestling, and again, we don't want to play the gender game, but when we want to do the women's wrestling side, if you're holding 3 of those titles and you're the number 1 contender to the other title, which is the all-female promotion, you're that girl. So or that lady. So you know what? Let's give it to her. The wicked witch, the evil Alexis Falcon. She's got all 3 of our votes. She's got all 3 of our votes. So that's just the way.
3 out of 8. So there's 5 match difference. You see the difference between indie shows and other promotions, where other promotions everyone's picking the same, and we only get 1 match difference. But hey,
also and the thing is, we've got double the matches here compared to one of those promotions.
Not just that, it's everyone's right. So even if my pick doesn't come through, you're like, you know what? That's a good decision still.
Yeah.
Is that like, oh man,
you're giving away a point?
It makes no sense. Like what I was talking about earlier, Crowley lose. They would make Crowley lose just so the fans get a bit of mystery. Where we're like, you know what? The fans is pushing this. Let's let him win, because it's not about the win loss. It's about the match and seeing that live. Oh.
Do you know, again, and nothing, and this is not knocking any match, not knocking any of your singles champions when I say that. Nothing more, and we've all 3 of us have said it, nothing more will highlight that more than whichever way the tag team titles go. Because Diamond Eyes versus Young Guns, the shivers. The shivers.
The bad part about that match is when they finally count to 1, 2, 3. You're like, all right, it's over.
We want more. Do you know what, Progress? I don't know what your schedule's looking like. 2 out of 3 falls? 2 out of 3 falls? We'll take it. Iron Man match, we'll do it. Like, whichever way you guys want to do it, we'll take it.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah. 1 entire half is just that match.
Can you imagine that? Everyone else is squeezed into 1 half. There we are. Yeah. Jerry Baker being like, right, so the first half, your first half main event. Like, show just started.
Front row, don't sit down. Just stay out your seat, because people getting thrown in the front row. Just stay out the seat.
Yeah. That is for sure. But yeah, okay, guys. So look, as always, Progress Wrestling, thank you. Nothing but love from the ministry to you guys. You guys keep doing your thing in the ballroom. You do what you do. Yeah, guys, we're not oblivious to it. We always say, like, if you see it, throw it up. We have been away from the ballroom for a bit. It's just the way it is. We won't be in the ballroom this Sunday. Just connecting dots. We will be on hookedonwrestling.tv. There you are. So do check that out. As I always like to do check out the pre-show. A to the K. They give a nice little warm-up and they give their predictions too. So that's also available on hookedonwrestling.tv. So check that out. And it's gonna be one heck of a match. And as always, comment below, give us your predictions, ring the notification bell, press the like button, keep it MOW, baby. MOW News on X, and the rest is the rest. But until the next time, I am the one.
Let me
AJ.
see. Let me see if I can do it. MOW.
Yeah, no, Progress Wrestling. Do check them out as well. ProgressWrestling.com. It's gonna be, and I keep promising. Do you know, I was meant to, when I realized this wasn't the show, I was meant to do a catch-up show, but as it currently stands, let me give you guys the quick rundown. I'm not going to do it all.
We don't need to. Last time we were talking, I was winning, and we can just stop there.
I just hate the fact that I'm lost. It sucks. Like, it shouldn't happen.
Look, Eve didn't happen, so we don't need to go into that. So we can move on.
Don't ever say Eve didn't happen, man. What a show!
It was a great show, but I predicted everything wrong.
In the words of Biggie, it was all a dream. Right, okay, guys, keep it progress, keep it in. Do you know what? I think this is what we're going to have to do when it comes to, especially the Indie God show. Keep it Brit Rest. Do what you can to support British wrestling. If you're not available to watch this show, do check that out. Also, I know this is so bad while we're talking about progress, but if you're not in London and you can't make it there because you want to see something live, DOA down in Peterborough, get your tickets, check it out. And then, then because you can't make it and you went to see a live show, then go back to hookedonwrestling.tv where you will see the results of this. But yeah, that's the one. So until the next time, I am the one, AJ Anthony Jordan.
I'm Dender Tech. Come on, you're in the fan.
That's the one, guys. We out. See ya.